Hi, welcome once again to another edition of Video Light Novel Reviews with Casey at the Indio Library, part of the Riverside County Library System. This time, I'm going to be reviewing I Want to Eat Your Pancreas by Yoru Sumino. First off, I love this book. I absolutely adore it, even though it makes me just totally break down. I've read it twice in the last 12 months and absolutely just bawl like a baby. So just so you know, going into it, it is a tearjerker. It's already had two movie adaptations, a live action one in Japan that was known as Let Me Eat Your Pancreas, and an animated one under the same title. So, diving right in, it is the story of Sakura Yamauchi. She's a high school student, around 17, and she is been diagnosed with a terminal disease, some sort of pancreatic disease. It's never specified which one, and she knows she's going to die. And when she was diagnosed, she started writing this journal-like book called Living with Dying. And one day at the hospital, she leaves it sitting there, and a classmate who is there for a totally different reason wonders what it is, picks it up and glances at it and finds out that she's going to die. Now, this classmate is a total introvert. You find out his name at the end. I'm not going to spoil it. Essentially, he goes through the whole book as Boy Who Knows My Secret Coon or something like that. So he finds out her secret, and she makes him promise not to tell anybody because only her family knows. She hasn't even told her best friend. But she's trying to live life to the fullest for the time that she has left. And to do that, she wants to do some things with people and convinces this young man to do things with her. Even though he's he's a total introvert. He'd much rather sit in his room and read. Somehow he is convinced to go out with her. And they do things that you'd think like a dating couple would do. They go to a cafe, just all these various outings, and they go shopping together. And so some people do think they're a couple, but they're not really, at least not at first. By the end of the book, you kind of get the feeling that there's been something growing between them. I will say this, it's not a big surprise because it tells you in the first couple of pages she does die. And you probably figured that since it's a tearjerker. After she passes away, that's when this young man gets to read her book, Living with Dying, and she'd started writing drafts of letters to family and friends, to give them more detail because the book was pretty sparse. And that's where I totally become a blubbering mess at this point because of the things she does. Anyway, I love it because it just really, it brings these emotions out in me. I can't say I enjoy it because I don't really enjoy becoming a blubbering mess. So why would I do it? Because for me, it just hits home. It's really well done. Again, I've mentioned before, I love these little romances, and as much as they say, oh, we're not, there's definitely this building romance between the two of them throughout the whole book. And so that's also part of it, obviously that becomes unrequited because she's dead. Definitely, this is the one that you want to pick up. Look, whether you enjoy it or don't, it's something to be experienced. You really should check this one out. There's so much here that is worth reading. The interactions between them, the feelings that you will hopefully feel. Again, there's the two different movie adaptations. There's a manga adaptation as well. We've got both the novel and the manga. The movie's not easy to get, so don't have that, unfortunately. But if you're interested in this or any of the other things that we have here, by all means, give us a call at 760-347-2383 or check us out online at www.rivlib.net, and that information will be in the description. Also, we finally have our first virtual story time up, so be sure to check that out too, especially if you have kids. You know, they would probably really enjoy that. So you'll see that the video shared at the end of this, and also I'll post a link in the description as well. So stick with us for next time. If you have anything that you would like to see me review, if I've read it or if we've got it, maybe I'll have a chance. But let me know what you like. Let me know your thoughts about various light novels or manga or anime. I'd be happy to hear from you. So don't forget to like and subscribe, ring the little bell, ding, to get those notifications so that you can be, well, notified when we get new videos. Until next time, talk to you later. Bye.